Senate Republicans have narrowly advanced a sprawling budget bill that is pivotal to President Donald Trump's second-term agenda ahead of a self-imposed 4 July deadline. The Senate moved 51-49 to open debate on the bill. 2 Republicans joined Democrats in opposing the move. Republican Party leadership had been twisting arms for the initial vote on what Trump calls his Big Beautiful Bill on Saturday, after the release of its latest version, all 940 pages, shortly after midnight. Republicans were divided over how much to cut welfare programs in order to extend $3.8 trillion, about £2.8 trillion, in Trump tax breaks. The proposed cuts would strip millions of America's poorest of health insurance. Trump declared the progress a great victory in a late-night social media post. He attacked Republicans Rand Paul of Kentucky and Tom Tillis of North Carolina, who rejected the bill, writing of Paul, "Did Rand Paul vote no again tonight? What's wrong with this guy?" Paul opposes a provision in the bill that would raise the U.S. debt limit. Tillis says the legislation would cost his state billions of dollars in healthcare funding. He cited the impact on Medicaid, the healthcare program relied on by millions of elderly, disabled, and low-income Americans. However, the bill did win over some Republicans who had expressed skepticism, including centrist Republicans Lisa Murkowski of Alaska and Susan Collins of Maine. Ron Johnson of Wisconsin initially voted against it, but changed his vote at the end of the session. Vice President J.D. Vance had traveled to the Capitol on Saturday night to offer a tie-break vote in the Senate, where the vice president has the deciding vote in the event of deadlock. Party leaders were ultimately able to negotiate majority support without his help, but the bill's fate on the Senate floor remains uncertain, and Republicans in the chamber continue to quarrel over its provisions. A final vote is expected in the coming days. The bill needs a simple majority to clear the Senate. With Republicans holding 53 seats out of 100 plus Vance's tiebreaker, the party can only afford 3 defections. If passed in the Senate, the bill would go back to the House of Representatives for approval. Republicans can only stand to lose a handful of votes there, but some in the House have concerns over the Senate's changes to the bill, which was adjusted to appease backbench Republican holdouts. Democrats have said they will drag out the voting process in protest against the bill. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer has insisted that Republicans must read out the nearly 1,000 pages of text before the Senate can begin debate and potentially take up a final vote.